I just wanted to come on here and say something. I don't know if any of this is going to make sense. I'm just going to completely just speak on what's on my mind. It might make no sense at all. It might be a ramble. If you don't want to hear that, turn off right now. That's absolutely fine. I don't mind. I just wanted to say that if you're struggling, if you have depression, if you have anxiety, if you feel suicidal, please, first of all, please call a hotline. You can Google one. There should be, I don't know all the different ones all over the world, but you know, there's an emergency thing on your phone. If it's an emergency, you can go and use that. Google suicide hotline and your area. Call someone, please call someone and talk to them. I've had a few comments with people saying that they're extremely depressed, even suicidal, all of that. Please, firstly, please do that if you are feeling that way. Please get some help. And I just wanted to say that my heart truly goes out to you if you're feeling that way. You might think that, you know, I just don't understand anything like that. I 100% understand. I don't want to make this about me, but I just wanted you to know that I do have these problems. I struggle daily, and I don't want to be upset. Yeah, I don't want this to be about me, but I have had, you know, I've had people complain as well when I've spoken about some of my problems just in relation to the reading. For example, I might say, you know, you're going through this and whatever, and I might see something, and then that I'll remember a time in my life that relates to, and I'll kind of use that as an example. I've done that before, but I've had people say, don't use your real life, don't do that, la 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 la. And you're not supposed to have problems. I do, I'm human. That's what I wanted to tell you. I'm human. I have problems, and if I'm going to use an example in my life that relates to something in the reading, to explain something that I'm trying to show you, I'll do that. I'm not going to stop doing that, because I'm a human and I want you to know that. And also, I'm here. I'm human and I'm here. And you know, there are things I struggle with every single day. I want you to know that. Not that you feel sorry for me. That's not why I'm telling you that. I just want you to know that if you're struggling, many people are struggling. They don't say anything. So just know that you're not alone. A lot of people are struggling, even people who are going around smiling and laughing. I'm not saying everyone, but a lot of people hide it and you wouldn't know. And so, you know, people hide it because there are people who don't understand. You know, they tell them to snap out of it or cheer up, or they have a tough love approach. And sometimes it works, sometimes that does not work. Cheer up doesn't work. It just doesn't. And you know, I can be a bit that way myself. I'm trying to say, in these readings sometimes I can be a bit harsh. I can say, do that, don't do that, and be really hard. If I've been too hard with someone, if I've triggered someone in a reading, I apologize. I genuinely apologize, and I don't mean to harm anyone. I don't mean to make anyone feel anything, and I have to be mindful of that, because I know I have people listening to me because they have problems. Not everyone, but a lot of people have problems. They're listening to me because they want some guidance with those problems, and I should be more mindful of that sometimes. But sometimes I go off, you know, I'm Aries, so I just start going off. So I'm sorry about that if that's happened to you. Now, there have been a lot of situations recently on YouTube and in my real life that have been, you know, huge triggers for me. So I'm struggling recently myself with a lot of anxiety. Not people in the tarot community. It's nothing to do with the tarot community. It's actually to do with the mental health community. A lot of people are divided in that community, and there have been a lot of people that I've been talking to in that community, a lot of people I watch in that community. Not that I'm a crazy person, please don't think that. And you might turn off now and unsubscribe because you think I'm crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm a human. I struggle with things like a lot of other people do. That's all. I'm just being open about it. And yeah, people online, sorry, and people in real life have shown me that they aren't who I thought they were. And I'm a very private person, and I protect myself online, and I'm really, really glad I do. Very glad I do after a few things that I've been listening to. Now, if you know, you might not know, but if you do listen to anyone or watch any videos in the mental health community, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. It's a huge thing right now. But anyway, I'm off topic. So anyone who's struggling, to anyone who is struggling, just know that I'm human. I'm here. I don't have a huge amount of time to be able to talk to everyone, especially as I'm growing on here, but I do understand. And I'm terrible with email. If you want to send me a private message, I know I've been really slack with that as well. You can go on Instagram, you can send me a private message, put something about this topic, I'm struggling, or the You're Not Alone video. Put that in the title and I'll know that it's about this, and I'll be happy to speak to you. Just want you to know that. I'm not going to be kind of click your fingers and I'm there, but I'll try and get there as quickly as I can for you if you are struggling. And the biggest thing is, call one of these hotlines if you are truly, truly struggling right now. I'm here, I understand, I'm listening to you, and thank you so much for listening to me, I should say. Bye, thank you.